Hi, this is Tammy and my Papillon Peyton, and you're listening to Bad Dog Agility, where the naughty dogs play.
I'm Esteban.
And I'm Sarah, and this is episode 13. Today's podcast is brought to you by Advo Agility, specializing in health and wellness, weight management, vibrant energy, and sports performance for the human half of your agility team.
Advo Agility is run by Janae Cunningham, a fellow competitor who understands the demands of agility competition. Visit Janae at advoagility.com. That's ADVO agility.com. There will also be a link to her site on our podcast page.
Today we have two special guests on the podcast. We have Katie Long and Kat Clark. Welcome to the podcast, girls.
Hiya. Hello.
Katie organized the Agility Girls Calendar Project. Katie, tell us a little bit about that project.
Basically, a few of us, we were at a show and we just kind of joked about doing a calendar. And then we thought it would be good if we did it for charity. And then I think everybody went away and just thought, yep, that's it. We've joked about it. Nothing will be done from there on. So I was sat and I was thinking about it and I was like, yep, let's do it. So I got my friend Kat, she's a fantastic photographer and editor. I asked her if she would be willing to do it. She said yes. And then from there on, I started collecting girls, asking if they would be willing to get their kit off as such. And kind of just went on from there.
And for those who haven't seen the promotional materials for the calendar, this isn't just a calendar. It's sort of like a sexy posing around agility equipment, some of your clothes off kind of calendar.
Definitely.
So what gave you the idea to do that kind of calendar?
We were just thinking really about what would sell.
Well, that's true.
Obviously, you've got the landscape pictures, all your portrait pictures, and we just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. So we went with that. So we've also got a 2014 men's one planned.
All right.
Ladies out there.
Perfect. So tell us a little bit about the charity that you picked.
We chose Macmillan because it helps so many people, and so many people are affected by cancer directly or indirectly. I mean, you either know somebody, there's somebody in your family, you've had it yourself. So I think it just affects so many people. It was kind of a relevant topic to everybody. So everybody knew somebody as such.
Right.
So you came up with the idea to have a calendar first, and then you decided on what charity you were going to do.
Yeah, we thought if we were going to do it, we'd better do it for a cause that was worthwhile.
So you talked a little bit about collecting your calendar girls. So what period of time were you finding all of your models? How long did it take?
Quite a while. We're actually putting the calendar together after we've had this conversation. So we're going to be putting it together and then sending it to print. So we've literally done the last shots just up until a couple of days ago. So it's taken quite a while. When we joked about it, the people that I joked about it with, I managed to rope them on board quite quickly. But then, to be honest, the last few shots, they were quite difficult to get because I think people had seen some of the pictures. We'd asked people, they'd agreed to do it, and then we'd shown them the kind of picture we wanted, and they got quite nervous about it, and they backed out. So I then had to find somebody else and somebody else. So it was quite difficult towards the end, but I think when we got in there quick and did the first ones, everybody was okay. I think people were relieved once it was done. So
awesome. So we've seen the cover on Facebook, and it is perfect. I mean, the photography is amazing. The agility equipment is, perfectly framed, and there is a smoking hot girl right in the middle. It does not look amateurish at all. It does not look like your typical raising money sort of calendar. I mean, it looks really wonderful. So, Kat, you were the photographer. Do you also do agility, or do you just know Katie through some other avenue?
No, I started in photography on canine photography anyway.
Okay.
So that's how Katie knew me. I do vaguely do agility. My dogs are a bit broken at the moment, but I want another one. So she approached me and she said, do you want to take photos for it? And because I've got quite a small business at the minute, so it was good publicity for me. And I went down south and we took one of the girls' pictures, and they'd already seen my editing skills from a celebrity picture that I just took from random. And they all kind of said, okay, yeah, we want you. So so it went from there, really.
I'm sure it helps to have a female photographer, too, when you're doing those kind of pictures with people who aren't used to having their photo taken.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone was very relaxed and happy, so it was fun.
So did you travel to each girl? Or it sounded like you've been doing this over time, so you've had several photo shoots.
Yeah, it's been about a year, not quite a year. We were planning it in about February-ish. So I've been up and down the country because I live in Northern England. I've had some people come to me. I haven't taken all the photos because I think getting everybody together was really, really difficult. So some of them have managed to take photos themselves and then come to me for editing. But yeah, for the most part, it's been travelling up and down and a lot of effort into getting to people and stuff like that. But it's been good.
Right.
Are all the girls from Great Britain?
Yes, they are. Yeah. I think it would have been too difficult trying to get people from all over the world. But yeah, we've got them from everywhere. So we've got like as far up north as you can go to as far down south as you can go. So it's kind of a wide range. We've also got like a range of ages as well. So we've not just got the typical slim girls. So we have got, I'm not sure how old our oldest one. I think so. We've got somebody, I think she's in about her 40s. Yeah, but she still looks absolutely fantastic. Mm-hmm. So we've got a total range, so it suits everybody's likings as such.
It's all pretty natural as well, though. We're not we wanted good figures and stuff, but we wanted to present it in a way that was natural and not kind of really modelly type stuff. So yeah, when it comes out, you'll kind of see that, but we're very excited about that.
And all the girls do agility?
Yes.
So you were talking about kind of the range of girls that you have. Do you have any married girls in the group?
Oh, yes.
Definitely, yes. We did worry about that at first. We wondered what obviously the husbands would say, but everybody has been so supportive. I think because of the cause that it's for, everybody is just, they've been behind it from word go, and they've been more than happy for them to do it.
Right. Was it difficult working in the agility equipment? Like, how did you, do you have all the equipment? What, how do you work that in?
It was quite difficult because obviously you've got 12 girls and you think what pieces, you run out of equipment in the end.
You have to invent poses as well, which got quite hard to start to make up poses.
Yeah, like some of the equipment, for example, the tyre, you look at it and you think, how would you pose on a tyre? Right. So it's really difficult to try and think of the poses, but I think when you get there and you become like comfortable in the situation, you just kind of put yourself in different positions anyway, and we kind of work on it from there. So, but we've got totally different poses. So, for example, one, we've got a rosette picture. So, although it's not with the agility equipment as such, we have got a girl who's covered in rosettes.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, we've got workers. I don't know how different US agility is, but we've got workers like scrimes, and we've got an exercise area kind of picture, which you would find at a normal dog show as well. So it's not specifically just agility equipment. The majority of it is, but
it's all based around it.
Yeah,
right.
About competitions as well.
That's awesome. I can't wait for 2013. So when exactly is the calendar going to be coming out? So people can pre-order now, and when do they go out?
And I've been telling people they should be receiving the calendar between September and October time. Perfect. So not long to wait.
Oh, that's not long at all.
Hopefully we'll get it fixed by then.
But it's really exciting. Like, I've obviously got all the payments coming to me, so I can see where the calendar's going. So I've got they're going to the US. I've got some going to Spain, to France, to Germany. They're going everywhere.
So you'll pretty much send them wherever. People may have to pay an additional shipping charge, but whoever wants one, it's £7 plus shipping to wherever you are.
Yeah, we've done all the shipping at cost as well. So literally all it is the shipping and the envelope, and everything else, we've not put nothing on top for that. So it's just completely at cost to try and keep it as cheap as possible.
Perfect.
Cool. Is this a sustainable thing? Are you going to be able to do this every year once you've given your money to cancer support?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
We haven't thought that far ahead.
Yeah, we've done 2013 and we're going for 2014. What we do in 2015, if we do, and we're not sure yet. So kind of watch this space.
So 2014 will be a men's calendar. Do you have any men lined up?
Yep, I've got them all sorted already.
All of them? All 12?
all 12 of them, all ready to go. So I think because the 2013, we hoped that it would be out a little bit sooner than what it is. So it was kind of a massive learning curve for us. Right. So we're starting a lot sooner. Because obviously our main show in the UK is the KC International Festival. So obviously next year we're hoping to have everything out by then because there's so many people that come there and they're from around the world as well. That's kind of the time that we want it out for. So everybody's ready, lined up, and we're going to be starting pictures this year for 2014.
Nice. So you'll have your British beefcake.
Yes, that's such.
So in addition to selling these online or people contacting you by email, shipping them to other countries, are you traveling around to shows or like each of the girls have a supply and they're taking it to trials that they're at and they kind of sell it locally?
Yeah, as soon as we get the calendars, each of the girls is going to take some, and every show we're going to go to as many shows as we can to sell it. I've also actually been round all my local village, and I've got posters, like the advertising poster up in the pub, in the post office, wherever, like you name it, it's there. So it's kind of a little bit embarrassing going around and seeing your naked body everywhere, but so anybody can buy the calendar.
And Katie, you're one of the 12, right?
I am. I'm actually on the advertising poster.
Oh, that's you? Yeah. The one in front of the wing jump?
Yeah.
The one, very nice.
Wow. I'd compliment you more, but Sarah's like right here, so.
I was about to say, even that wow was a bit extravagant.
That was actually one of my discarded pictures as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think because everybody got really nervous, and once they'd done it, they were like, right, I'm glad it's done. I'm not doing it again.
All right.
So I've got a pose on the dog walk. So we used that as the advertising campaign because I kind of, it was a nice picture. So we went for that and we thought, we'll use it. It's easy to go with. It's ready. So let's just put it out there. So it kind of gave everyone a bit of a taster.
So the dog walk one is even better?
I hope so.
I can't even imagine. Now I'm embarrassed because I called you smoking hot to your face.
It's fine.
Wow, the anticipation is tremendous. You know, I have a show this weekend. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to look at the obstacles the same.
Could be picturing half-dressed girls hanging all over them.
Exactly. You only have 8 minutes for your walkthrough, and I'm going to spend at least 4 of it imagining things I probably shouldn't.
Thinking about the different poses everyone's going to be doing.
That's right.
No, he's going to picture me in all of those poses on all of the equipment.
Oh, that's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. Maybe we can edit that back in.
Uh-huh.
Well, you might change your mind when the men's one comes out. You'll be thinking of naked men instead. So.
Whatever gets me around the course faster.
Yeah, so we're hoping, obviously, we've got a press release going out in Brazil as well. So we're kind of putting it out everywhere. So that obviously the more calendars we sell, like looking at the figures, we're planning on ordering 1,000 calendars. Obviously, if we sell them each at £7, that's going to be £7,000 to that charity. And then also people can donate if they don't want to buy the calendar. Because obviously there's females that will think, I want to support the cause, but I don't want to buy the calendar because I don't want naked girls up in my house, which is totally understandable. But they're welcome to donate as well. So like we managed to we actually haven't laid out any money for the calendar. So every single penny raised will be going straight to Macmillan because we managed to get page sponsors and line sponsors, which are paid for the cost of the printing. So everything is paid for, so everything goes straight to Macmillan.
Perfect.
That's wonderful.
That's a wonderful cause. And when it's all done and you've sold all of your calendars, you'll have to come back and leave a comment and let us know how many you sold. I'm guessing it's going to be more than 1,000. I bet you take 1,000.
We'll see.
So any of the girls planning on being at major international competitions where we could possibly see them? For example, FCI Worlds in the Czech Republic or the European Open next year in Belgium?
Yes.
Yes, definitely. I'm actually coming out to the FCI to because I've got quite a few pre-orders for the calendar there. So instead of people paying shipping for that, I'm actually coming out and I'm delivering it as such. I'm not competing this time because I actually have a working sheepdog instead of a border collie. But we do have There's one girl in particular, Laura Chudley, she's going to be there, she's going to be competing. Some of the men for next year, they're going to be there, they're competing. So we will be bringing the calendar out there. That might help to save on shipping prices as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now I feel a compelling need to go see FCI Worlds this year.
Yeah, and I was at the EO, so we were there, but people didn't know about it then. I'd kept it hidden.
Oh, okay. I see. What about next year? Well, I guess you'll be halfway through the year, so you'll be hawking your male wares.
Yeah, we'll be putting that out quickly.
Well, thank you girls so much for coming on the podcast. We have Katie Long, the organizer, and Kat Clark, the photographer. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
The 2013 Agility Girls calendar is available now for pre-order. The cost of the calendar is £7 plus shipping. You can go to the podcast page for episode 13 at baddogagility.com, and we will have a link to the Agility Girls calendar webpage. For our U.S. listeners, we are helping Kat and Katie by organizing a bulk shipment to the United States. You can purchase each calendar for $18 US. That includes shipping the calendar to the U.S. in bulk and then shipping each person their individual calendar. Look for the U.S. pre-orders link on the podcast page. Happy training!